Ever wondered what are the top things to do in Toronto? Well, strap in because you're about to find out. Toronto, Canada's largest city, is a bustling metropolis brimming with a unique blend of culture, history, and modern charm. It's a city that never sleeps, always surprises, and continually delights. We're about to embark on a thrilling countdown of the top 7 things to do in this vibrant city, offering a sprinkle of everything from art to food, nature, and thrills. And no, it's not just about maple syrup and hockey. Starting at number 7, we have the iconic CN Tower. This impressive structure, towering over the cityscape of Toronto, is more than just a giant toothpick in the skyline. Built in the mid-70s, the CN Tower held the title of the world's tallest freestanding structure for over 3 decades. Now that's what I call reaching for the stars. It's the perfect spot to get a bird's-eye view of the city, with its observation deck offering a stunning 360-degree panorama. And let's not forget the Edge Walk, where the brave-hearted can strap themselves in and take a stroll around the tower's outer rim. It's like a leisurely walk in the park, just 1,166 feet in the air. So if you've got a case of acrophobia or fear of heights, this might just be the place to face your fears head-on. And if you're not quite ready for that, well, the view is just as spectacular from the ground. So if you're afraid of heights, it's time to conquer your fear, or at least consider it. Moving on to number 6, we have the Art Gallery of Ontario. An architectural marvel in its own right, the gallery houses an impressive collection of more than 90,000 works, with pieces spanning everything from the 1st century to the present day. You can feast your eyes on the group of 7 European masters and contemporary art that may leave you scratching your head in wonder. The beauty of the Art Gallery of Ontario lies not just in its vast collection, but also in its ability to spark curiosity and stir emotions. Now you might find yourself staring at a piece of modern art, wondering if it's a profound statement about the human condition or just a splash of paint on a canvas. But hey, don't sweat it. Art is subjective after all. It's about the feeling it evokes, not necessarily the meaning it portrays. Remember, it's not about understanding the art, it's about pretending you do. Making our way to number 5, we're exploring Toronto's food scene at St. Lawrence Market. This isn't just a market, folks. It's a culinary adventure that will take your taste buds on a world tour. With more than 100 vendors selling everything from artisan cheeses to exotic spices, it's like a foodie's version of window shopping. Here, variety is the spice of life, and the hardest choice you'll make is deciding what to eat. You could go for the classic pea meal bacon sandwich, a Toronto staple, or maybe some buttery melt-in-your-mouth lobster roll. Or how about a delightful array of pastries that would make even the most seasoned sweet tooth swoon? The possibilities are truly endless, and the food? Absolutely divine. But here's a pro tip: wear your comfy pants. Why, you ask? Well, with all the irresistible food choices, there's a high chance you'll be indulging a bit more than you planned. You might come out with a food baby, but trust me, it's worth it. At number 4, we're taking a breath of fresh air at the Toronto Islands. Ah, the Toronto Islands. An oasis of calm in the middle of the city's hustle and bustle. It's a place where skyscrapers and concrete give way to leafy trees and sandy beaches. The islands offer a cornucopia of activities, from kayaking to picnicking, and even a small amusement park for the kiddos. Let's not forget the unbeatable views of the Toronto skyline. Just imagine sitting on the beach, the wind gently rustling through your hair as you gaze at the city's silhouette across the shimmering water. It's like you've pressed the pause button on life's fast-forward setting. And the best part? You're just a short ferry ride away from downtown Toronto. But remember, while the islands may make you forget you're in a bustling metropolis, they won't make the sun forget you. So, lather up that sunscreen, folks. It's a perfect getaway unless you forget to apply sunscreen. Coming in at number 3, we have the thrilling Canada's Wonderland. This amusement park is like a mini universe of fun and frolic, guaranteed to make your heart race. It's not just about the kiddie rides and cotton candy. No, this place is home to some of the most intense roller coasters you'll ever encounter. We're talking about rides like Leviathan and Behemoth, folks. Their names alone should give you a hint about what you're signing up for. And if you're feeling particularly brave, dare to take a spin on Yukon Striker, the world's tallest, fastest, and longest dive coaster. And let's not forget the water park Splashworks. It's the perfect place to cool off after a heart-pounding ride. Just remember, you might need a moment to regain your composure, but that's all part of the fun. And remember, screaming is just part of the experience. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, our top 2 spots. Swooping in at number 2 is the Royal Ontario Museum. This isn't just any museum, folks. Housing 6 million objects over 40 galleries, it's a treasure trove of knowledge. With exhibitions spanning art, archaeology, and natural science, there's something to pique every curiosity. You know, it's like that one friend who seems to know something about everything, except it's a museum. Be warned, though, there's so much to learn you might just leave with a brain heavier than when you walked in. Now, drum roll, please, for our champion, the Distillery District. This isn't your typical tourist hotspot, no siree. It's the heart of Toronto's arts and culture scene, brimming with unique boutiques, art galleries, and some of the best eateries in town. Picture this, strolling down quaint cobblestone streets, the air filled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee and the murmur of live music. It's the perfect blend of old-world charm and hip, modern vibes. And let's not forget about the distilleries, hence the name, right? It's a place where history and the present day collide in the most delightful way. So whether you're a history nerd or a fan of cobblestone streets and culture, Toronto's got you covered. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to enjoy more fun trip suggestions.